Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that everyone can benefit from: saving money. Whether you're trying to pay off debt, build an emergency fund, or just want more cash in your pocket, these tips are for you. You see it all the time online: how to make $10,000 per month, or I paid off my house in 3 years. Those are great and all, but most people don't need life hacks or get-rich-quick schemes. They need simple, actionable advice that actually works. So today I'm going to break down the real secret to saving money. Let's get started. The first step to saving money is understanding where your money is going. And no, you don't need a fancy financial advisor to figure this out. A simple budget is all you need. Start by tracking your expenses for a month. Write down everything you spend, from your morning coffee to your monthly rent. Once you have a good understanding of your spending habits, you can start creating a budget that works for you. Now, there are tons of budgeting apps out there, but personally, I'm old school. I like to use the envelope system. I literally take out cash at the beginning of each month and divide it into different envelopes for different categories like groceries, transportation, and entertainment. This helps me physically see how much money I have left for each category and prevents me from overspending. Now that we've got our budget figured out, let's talk about some sneaky ways to cut costs. First up, coupons. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Coupons are for extreme couponers. But trust me, there are some seriously good deals to be had if you know where to look. Websites like Honey and Retail Me Not offer coupons and cashback rewards for all sorts of online retailers. Next, consider buying in bulk. I'm not saying you need to buy a year's supply of toilet paper, but stocking up on non-perishable items like rice, beans, and pasta when they're on sale can save you a ton of money in the long run. And finally, always be on the lookout for sales. Sign up for email lists of your favorite stores, and follow them on social media to stay in the loop about upcoming promotions. Let's move on to some general money-saving tips. One of my favorites is automating your savings. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your savings account each month. You can start with a small amount, even $20 or $50, and gradually increase it over time. Next, take a look at your utility bills. Are you overpaying for electricity or gas? Could you be using less water? Simple changes like unplugging electronics when you're not using them, taking shorter showers, and washing your clothes in cold water can make a big difference. And lastly, avoid impulse purchases. You know that pair of shoes you just saw on Instagram that you absolutely need? Yeah, you probably don't. Before you buy anything, ask yourself if you really need it, and if it fits into your budget. That brings us to conquering debt. Debt can be a huge burden, but it doesn't have to control your life. The first step to paying off debt is to make a plan. There are two popular methods: the snowball method and the avalanche method. With the snowball method, you focus on paying off your smallest debt first, while making minimum payments on your other debts. This can give you a sense of momentum and keep you motivated. The avalanche method, on the other hand, focuses on paying off your debt with the highest interest rate first. This will save you money on interest charges in the long run. Whichever method you choose, the key is to be consistent with your payments and stay focused on your goal of becoming debt-free. And finally, building an emergency fund. Let's talk about the importance of building an emergency fund. An emergency fund is a stash of cash that you can use to cover unexpected expenses, like a medical bill or a car repair. Having an emergency fund can give you peace of mind and prevent you from going into debt when life throws you a curveball. So, how much should you save? Ideally, you should have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. Now, I know that might seem like a lot, but remember, you don't have to save it all at once. Start by setting a small, achievable goal like saving $1,000, and then gradually increase it over time. And there you have it. Try these tips and start saving today. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more money-saving advice. Thanks for watching. And remember, saving money doesn't have to be complicated. By implementing these simple tips and tricks, you can start building a brighter financial future for yourself. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.